And now we'd like to go into a left turn. We're going to use this in a variation that we're going to do next. We're going to go into it with a right turn and then come out of it with a left turn. So on the floor leads, we don't use this one a lot because you're going backwards, so you'll run into people. We use more of the forward movements, but we can use it after, like I said, the next grouping that we do is going to incorporate that. So the same thing here, we go backwards. If we just go straight, there we go, we just go straight. Okay? Now, if we want to do a left turn, same thing. We try and do it on the second step. So we're going step, touch. Now she's the one coming forward, so as she goes forward, we turn. You know, she's turning left with her left foot, so she's bringing her right shoulder in to turn. Now, of course, he led that, but here's the thing that's interesting. Ladies, you still have, or follows, you still have dance going on. You're not supposed to wait for him to move you around the floor. When we're dancing, here's a couple things that are important. First of all, whoever's going forward drives through the other person. A big part of staying to the partner is trying to go through the partner. That keeps us together without having to hold on real tight. So if I go backwards, what happens is Summer tries to drive through me. She pushes off her foot and she pushes, right. And when we get the push, she's pushing off her foot and that brings her chest plate into mine and we get a nice connection there. Once I feel that, then I go with her. I push off my feet. So I let her come into me a little bit. Okay, so we have connection. So she's driving into me. Go ahead. Push through me. Push through. Right, and sway, sway, she pushes through. So I give the indication that we're going backwards. I start falling back a little bit. Once she picks it up, then she goes ahead and plows through. Now the same thing if we're doing left turn. I don't know if I mentioned this when we did the left turn. You remember that one from before? We went step, touch, and sway, sway. On the first part, I drive. On the second part, she drives. Okay, so she's just not a dead object there. She has a lot of life to her. So I drive through her, now she drives through me. So again, follows 1, 2, drive through, boom, right. So whenever you get a chance, whoever's going forward as a general rule does more of the driving. The back person sort of collects them a little bit and then goes with them. Okay, so if we're doing this, this back basic, she's driving through me. I start to fall a little bit. Once she picks it up, she drives. Now as she's going, I start turning and she responds. Again, the lead starts to turn. She picks it up. She keeps driving through, and she actually makes more of the turn. She's a little more active on that turn as opposed to the other one where she's a little more passive. So we have and. Step, touch, she drives through, and touch and sway, sway. Let's do it once going the other way. So we go and, step, touch and drive, touch, and again, step, touch, drive through, touch, and sway. So now we have a turn. We have a nice turn that's going, the first one was to the right, now we have them going to the left, and on the next video we'll put those together and we're going to do pivots. So thank you for being with us.